I always do this to myself. I get too cocky, and then bad things happen. Oh, it's only going to be orcs and goblins. This will be an easy dungeon. I'll be in home for time for dinner. Well, that quickly changed with the previous level. I only hope not to encounter undead like that ever again. But one can only hope. So, without any further ado, it's probably a good idea if I get moving. I only have 12 more floors to clear before I'm out of this wretched dungeon. I hope I don't have to walk all the way back up. That would be quite tedious, and dangerous no less. Although I suppose at least I'd have everything mapped out, so that is a positive. Well, without any further ado, it's probably best if I open this door. Welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Hack for DOS, the 2026 version. Well, not of the game, of course, but the year that I'm playing this. Because otherwise there'd be several different Dungeon Hack playthroughs on my channel that you would not be able to differentiate from. And I do not like that when you open up a door and the game freezes. Oh yeah, that's right. There was an Umber Hulk in this level. And they could pack a pretty nasty punch. Now see there, the game would not let me move, so... Oh, we got Chimeras. Okay, these are pretty easy enemies to deal with. Do they have the glitch with their graphic, though? Yeah, like, I think the goat and the dragon head kind of change places. Have you ever noticed that? And I've been hit by a fireball, but we got level 8 fighter, so that's pretty good. I feel stronger having dealt with that Chimera. I only hope my strength continues to improve. It's probably best if I re-equip the sword here. Okay. Uh-oh. Looks like there's an Umber Hulk here. I'd better be careful. So the Umber Hulk can open doors. I definitely better be careful. I must be very cautious. Ah! Oh! Oh, he got me good. It was quite a gash. I could cast a Cure Light Wounds, but I really don't want to right now. They're interesting. There's some water located in these walls. I wonder if that's where the water from the previous dungeons came from. Well, not likely, but it is possible. This tapestry appears to be dedicated to the element of air. I wonder if there's going to be any air elementals in this dungeon. I've heard of them. I only hope they don't actually exist. Alright. As long as I keep my distance from the Umber Hulk, it seems that I don't have to worry. Oh! Oh, I really should have checked for that Chimera. Why did I not do that? It was very foolish of me. You know what I could do without, though, in this dungeon? Are the bloody teleporters. They're so annoying. Oh! Oh, I need to be very careful. I'm going way too fast. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I can only hope one comes towards me and the other. Ah, this one might be. I must be very careful. But then how many times do I say that? And then how many more times do I not heed my own advice? I am being quite foolish. One more hit, and I should probably take a rest. Ah! Okay, just got to be very, very careful. Ah! My magical powers, they feel somewhat stronger. I wonder. No, can't cast any... Ah, Cone of Cold. That could prove useful later on. What about my clerical spells? I don't think anything's improved since then. I'm going to rest, though. I must err on the side of caution. I don't want to risk dying. But that should be pretty obvious. I guess stating the obvious for some reason helps comfort me in this fearsome dungeon. Well, let's get a haste spell prepared. And then free action might help. At least none of the enemies on this floor appear to be capable of poisoning me. I'll have to use that to my advantage. I think I did plan on discarding those swords, but I must not discard them just yet. They could be more powerful than they look. But I really don't want to waste any charges in the scrying glass either. Oh, okay. I see a chimera. And there's an Umber Hulk behind him. I'd best be careful. But I bested that Umber Hulk pretty easily. No. I must not get too cocky. That's my problem. Some say it's due to my evil alignment, which makes me cocky in nature. I hope that's not the case. There's elven chainmail. I am a half-elf. I wonder. Oh, this chainmail is not any good at all. Oh, and it appears to be cursed. I can't remove it. Well, let's see. What do I have here? Wait a minute. No, isn't that a clerical scroll? I fear that this armor's making me dumber. I hope not. Let's get let's get this out, my cross, and remove curse. Okay. I should be able to remove it. Elven chainmail, huh? That's the most ugly looking chainmail I've ever seen. But at least I was able to remove the curse. I hate cursed items. Do spellcasters really have nothing better to do with their lives? I think before I proceed, I should fill out that part on the map in the north. That would probably be a good idea. I certainly hope so. I hope I don't regret coming over here later. Is that an Umber Hulk? It is. I'll wait for him to come in and then I'll strike. Surprisingly, the enemy is always nice. I wonder if these boots are any good. They look just like the ones that I've got. Oh, that was a close call. But I was able to hit him. Okay, leather boots. Don't seem to do anything, though. I don't believe they have any effect at all. But I could use some fresh boots. Those ones are starting to have a bit of a stench to them. I really don't want to walk back into the tavern and have my party laughing at me. Oh, when's the last time you changed your shoes? Well, they won't be laughing when I return with that orb victorious. Okay, a chimera. I'd best be careful. But at least they're not too hard to take out. And the worst it seems they could do is cast a fireball. Or shoot a fireball, rather. I don't believe chimeras are necessarily spellcasters. Anything in here of interest? There's a door in here. I wonder what's behind it. Those are famous last words. But there doesn't seem to be anything here at all. I'd best search for... Ah, there's a door here. But I don't know how to get to it. Oh. Well, I thought I heard a door open. But I guess not. Oh, there it is. What is it? Ah, it's an Umber Hulk. These poor creatures, it seems they can barely fit through these holes. But then they're trying to kill me, so do I really have any sympathy for them? The answer to that is, of course, no. Okay. It's always best to attack from behind. Uh-oh. I hope I can get the chimera in time, and it appears that I have. Attack them from the back, that's always good. Although I wish I could unsee those unnecessary areas. Same with the Umber Hulk. Ah, we got chainmail. I wonder if it's any better than what I've got. Well, not a good idea to try it on right now. But now might be a good idea. Let's see. What does it do? No, nothing very good at all. And I can't cast spells with it on, so otherwise I would probably take the drop in my armor class. This must be where I open that door. Not that I really need to, but I really don't want to have to walk all the way back there if I don't have to. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, come here, Umber Hulk. I won't hurt you. I'm just going to kill you. I might just cast critical right now. I do believe I have the spells. Oh! Well, that was a waste of a clerical scroll. But then, that was my fault. I think I'll be alright, but that was quite painful. Oh no, there's a teleporter. I really didn't want a teleporter. Why did it have to be a teleporter? Well, no time to argue about it right now. I best see what's in this room, but it looks like there won't be anything at all. And what a surprise. My prediction came true. I should be a prophet, not an adventurer. Alright, well, all jokes aside, I better explore the rest of this dungeon. And quick, I really don't want to be down here another minute. Okay, there we go. Took care of the Chimera. Alright, well, the Umber Hulk and the Chimera are a warm welcome compared to the enemies I had to face on the previous floor. I'd rather not think about that again. He dropped a coin, a gold coin. I'll keep that. Might prove useful. Oh, that's weird. A strange tingling just went up my spine. I wonder what it means. And I don't feel it anymore, so I suppose that's a good sign. Alright, anything else? Yes, there's a door over there. I really should try to go through it. Well, let's do it. My food is... I do seem to be getting a little hungry, but I can't let that stop me right now. I must press forward. Let's see. What's over here? Wait, where am I going? I almost went the right way. So close. Okay. As the saying goes, so close, no fireball. At least I think that's the phrase. Alright. Resist fire. I really don't think... Well, actually, I could use that, actually. But let's read this journal page first. It is common knowledge that a wraith is immune to normal weapons. And even though... Didn't I fight those? No, wait, those were wights and spectres. I hope I never have to come across a wraith. I hope that journal page was from someone else's previous endeavors. Okay. Well, I think it's time I step through that teleporter. I only hope it leads me to the exit. Although I do want to investigate down there in the south. It looks like there might be an illusionary wall. And it's not too far from the teleporter, so worst case scenario, I don't have to make a long trek back. But I do need to figure out how to get back down there. I see. That's how you get down there. Over here. Okay. There's a secret passage straight ahead. That's what it was. Ow! Well, that wasn't very fair. But this whole dungeon's against me. Fairness is the last thing I would expect. Okay. Just need to be calm. In fact, it's one thing I've learned. It's one thing that I've learned in my endeavors so far. As long as I remain calm and focused, I can defeat pretty much any enemy. Oh, dear. Okay. Be calm, be calm, be calm. There we go. See, that worked. Lich Touch. Ooh, that might be a useful spell for later. I certainly hope so. Okay. I'm going to go in for the attack, then repel myself, and then come back. Too bad that niche is empty. Oh well. Well, I think it's time, or about time, that I go through the teleporter, but not before I explore this last section of room. Let's move out of the way. I don't know if there's any enemies. Oh, there is. Of course there is. Again, I should have been a prophet, because that was such an easy prediction to make. Oh. I almost missed that Chimera. I don't know how I managed to dodge its attack, but I'm just glad that I did. Oh. And I ran into a Chimera again. Okay. Okay. I best cast Cure Light Wounds. No use in sleeping unless I really need to. Do I have Create Food and Water? No, I don't know if I do. No, of course I don't. Then maybe it is a good idea to rest. I need Create Food and Water. Okay. Let's see. What do I have here? As long as I'm not fighting undead, I don't think I need anything else. Okay. Well, I feel a lot better. And now I should be able to give myself food and water. Yeah, that's right, I can't cast with this armor on. There we go. Now, let's cast, what do we got here? Create food and water. There we go. Now I feel great. I feel like I can take on anything. But again, I must not get too ahead of myself. That's the best way to get myself killed. Free action spell can't hurt. I heard it can be beneficial, although I'm not quite sure how. Alright. Oh, and there weren't enemies swarming me this time. Oh! Oh, but that Umber Hulk did do a nasty hit on me. What is that thing? Is that a flesh golem? I think it just might be. Elven chainmail. At least this one's not cursed. Where did you come from? Huh. Took care of you, but I best go this way, just to avoid any potential problems. -2! Hey, that could be good. I don't suppose I could cast in it, though. No, I can't, but I'll take what I can. And that's that. What was that thing? It looked like a flesh golem. In fact, I'm almost positive there that is in fact what I battled. I haven't battled one before, but I've seen illustrations of them. They are quite nasty. Any golem of any type is nasty. Oh dear, it looks like this is an underwater section. Can I move? Yes, I can. Ah, so this helm I'm wearing must be of underwater breathing. That's perfect. That's just what I was looking for. Unfortunately, my weapons don't seem to be having any effect whatsoever. Let's see. Let's see, will this work? It will. Oh boy. I best go back upstairs. I almost died. And I lost all the charges on my wand. Alright, this might be a magic-based level, where the only way to make it through is to cast magical spells. Well, let's do it then. Alright, I feel better. Wait a minute. I might want to use, what spell is that? I need Magic Missile. I don't think Burning Hands will work. Alright, well, let's take a moment and memorize Magic Missile. Snillock Snowballs. I'd like to try that spell out, but I somehow don't think it's going to work very well against whatever that enemy was. It almost looked like a water elemental. In fact, I'm almost certain that's what it was. Alright, Mr. Water Elemental, I'm ready for you. Or I guess not. Alright. I can't believe my spells don't work. or my swords. That's not a good sign. Anyways, I'll check around the corner, make sure there's no deadly enemies here. There's not, but there sure is a teleporter. I should have known. But fortunately, this, what appears to be a helm of underwater breathing, will allow me to rest underwater, so we'll have to use that to my advantage. Well, I feel better, but I need to find a weapon that could be useful against those elementals. Perhaps I shouldn't have gotten rid of those other items that I had. In fact, I wonder if Spiritual Hammer would work. Well, only one way to find out, but that will wait until I've rested. I've had myself quite an experience with the previous dungeon. Alright guys, so with that, I'll see you guys later. God bless, peace out, and have a good one.